the last time I go to Supercuts, you guys. So I have stage 4 breast cancer, and because of that, people don't know how to talk to me. They either think I'm dying right away, or they can tell me their deep secrets because I'll die with them, or they just say really stupid stuff. I had to listen to a grown-ass man cry for 45 minutes about his serious gambling problem, how he couldn't pay the mortgage on his house, and that his wife was leaving him. I wouldn't trade situations even for stage 3 cancer. And then another time, I was invited to a baby shower, which is like, I don't do baby showers. Why would you think somebody with stage 4 cancer wants to go celebrate a young life? Like, we just don't. I don't care about new healthy life coming in the world. It's ridiculous. And this woman cornered me and said, you know, I knew someone who had breast cancer. That's great. She's like, she was in so much pain, and then she died. And I'm like, comforting, right? So I said, well, the thing is, I'm not in a lot of pain, but my cancer's contagious. And then this other woman at the baby shower wanted to talk about this serious surgery she had. So I was like, okay, maybe she had cancer. And she's like, I had a cyst the size of a cantaloupe taken out of my ovary. What do you say to that? So I said, you are disgusting. And I left the baby shower. Here's the thing, you guys. There have been all sorts of disgusting things that happen to me because of my cancer, but I don't share them with everyone. You know why? Because I'm a fucking lady. So, do you guys remember October was Breast Cancer Awareness Month? And you could go to a Duane Reade, and when you purchased something, it would say, do you want to donate to Breast Cancer Awareness Month? And I would always be like, no, I'm good. I think I'm pretty aware. And I always thought, wouldn't it be such a better marketing opportunity for them to stick me outside of Duane Reade and be like, if you're not aware, this is what's going to happen to you. You know? Be like the live picture of that. So there's something that happens in the cancer world that I don't really understand, and they're called cancerversaries. And so basically, a lot of people do this when they go into remission. They're like, oh, I've been in remission for 3 years, which is great. Celebrate that. That's a good cancerversary. But then there are other people who are still in treatment, and they're like, it's my second cancerversary. You're like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, do other diseases celebrate that? Like, is there a herpes-versary? Sir, you look like you get laid a lot. Have you celebrated your herpes-versary? No? You haven't considered it? Why not? You should be proud. Get yourself a cake. Yeah. So, on a serious note, though, I think a lot about how I want to say goodbye to people when I'm at the end of a phone conversation. Because here's the thing. Right now, I usually say, okay, I'll talk to you later. And then I think, you know, what if I get run over by a drunken cyclist and the last person or the last thing they remember is, okay, I'll talk to you later. Especially with my brother, because every time I get off the phone with him, I'm always like, bye, fucknut. Right? But I love my brother. And I'm thinking, I need to let him know when I get off the phone with him how much I love him. So now I'm like, bye, fucknut. And I think that conveys love. I think that gets it done. So my nurse asked me what my form of birth control is, and I said chemo. And And she gave me this look like, oh my God, Nicole. And I said, no, it's not like I have all sorts of unprotected sex with people and expect the chemo to cook off whatever's growing in there. But would it? It's just really sad. I used to be able to have sex with anyone I wanted to because I was really hot. And I didn't because I was afraid of getting an STD. Because I thought it would make me slightly undesirable. But instead I got cancer. And that's made me completely undesirable.
You're beautiful.
I wish I had been more of a whore. So on that note, let's see. Are you over here with the cap and the... Are you guys married? Would you consider donating him to me for the night? Yeah, I mean, think about this. This could be your...
30 seconds.
That's all it takes, so that's all the donation is. Well, okay.
I'll donate.
Pick another.
I'll donate.
Oh, you'll donate? So listen,
He may wonder if maybe the hair down here's gone too.
yeah. I can tell you that, but I won't. You know why? Because I'm a fucking lady. So, when we're done with our night, I'll give you a receipt, and then you can claim it on your taxes. Maybe. Thank you. So I'm really hard on this awareness situation, and I will tell you what I think about this, because I gotta give back too. I have to educate the community. I was walking down the street when I was completely bald, and this little girl was having a fit with her dad. She was like, Daddy, Daddy, I want that doll. But when she saw me, she stopped, and her eyes perked up. And she said, where's your hair? And I said, it fell out. And she said, why? And I said, because I didn't listen to my dad. That's awareness. That's called giving back. And I'll leave you with one last thing. There's this thing in the cancer world that I coined competitive cancer. And it goes like this. This woman in my doctor's waiting room turned to me and she said, what kind of treatment have you had? And I said, I've had chemo. She said, well, I've had chemo and radiation. I said, well, I've had chemo, radiation, and surgery. She said, well, I've had chemo, radiation, surgery, and I was in a coma. And then I stopped. I don't want to win that game. Note, there was a woman across from me who was crying her eyes out because she had a tumor the size of a pea in her breast. Pussy. Thanks, everyone.